If you've clicked on this video thinking I'm going to tell you to stop drinking because you're going to sleep better or lose a bit of weight, you'd be dead wrong. This video is going to be 10 times deeper. Today, I'm not going to be giving you 5 reasons to quit alcohol. I'm going to be helping you find your own reasons to stop drinking. I could sit here till I'm blue in the face telling you why I stopped drinking or why you should stop drinking, but it's going to be way more powerful if you get your own reasons to quit. So if you are serious about stopping or controlling your drinking, for this video, you are going to need a pen and paper. If you're one of those lazy people that just wants to sit back and be passive, then this isn't the video for you. But if you're serious about change, then grab that pen and paper or have a notes open on your laptop or whatever, because this video is going to change the game. Now, a very quick introduction. My name is Leon Sylvester. I'm the founder of SoberClear.com, which is a coaching company that helps business owners and professionals get control of their drinking within as little as 48 hours. If you want information on the program, just go to SoberClear.com. And if you want to learn how the method works and how we use this new method called First Principles Thinking, then just click the link in the description to access a free video training. That will show you how the method works. It's got over a 92% success rate. So if you want that free training, click the link down below. And now let's get into the video. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to ask you a question and then you're going to write down an answer. And whilst you're writing, I'm going to give you a few ideas, but you're probably going to need to pause the video to actually write it. Number 1, the first reason and the first question I want to ask you is this. Have you ever woken up in the morning and regretted drinking the day before? And if you answered yes to that question, I want you to spend a bit of time right now writing about a time that stands out for you, where you really regretted drinking alcohol. If you need to pause the video, do so, but I'll share a little bit of stuff about me and my journey and how I'd answer that question. You know, if I reflect back at the 10 years that I was drinking alcohol for, most of the time I'd wake up and regret drinking. You know, I think back to waking up and then looking at the messages that I sent to people the night before thinking, I don't even remember sending half of these messages. I'd just be embarrassed. I'd think about maybe the girls that I was texting at the time and just thinking, oh, what the heck have I done? There have been times where I've had health scares. I've told this story many times. I've thrown up blood on a computer. I mean, that was probably the worst day that ever happened. But I want you to write down an instance that really stands out for you as a time that you regretted drinking. If you can't think of one specific scenario, just maybe write down a few reasons why you've regretted drinking in the past. What did you specifically regret? So again, pause the video, write down a few points on this question. The second question is, have you ever regretted not drinking alcohol? Have you ever woken up in the morning and thought, oh, I probably should have had some drinks last night? And now I want you to write about how you feel in the morning after not drinking. I want you to create that point of contrast between how you feel after you've drank and how you feel when you don't drink. When I was still trying to stop drinking, if I could have had that contrast, it would have been extremely helpful. When I'm waking up after drinking, I'm feeling sluggish, I'm feeling lethargic, I'm feeling shame. But when I wake up not drinking, I'm energetic. I'm bouncing out of bed. I'm always feeling this sense of relief of like, oh, thank God I didn't drink last night. And then I'll start to play these little scenarios in my head of, man, imagine if I did drink, that would have sucked. See, we never, ever wake up and regret not drinking. Yet we always wake up and regret drinking. Almost always, right? Probably 98% of the time. Sometimes we can have good nights whilst we drink, but most of the time, we're not waking up feeling proud of the fact that we drank. So that's the first 2 questions I've got for you. The third question is going to be slightly deeper. If you could press a button right now that removed the desire to drink so you never drank again, would you press that button? If yes, why? If no, why? See, when I was drinking alcohol, I would have pressed that button in a heartbeat. I would have paid £200,000 for that button. I would have just gone bam, because I was the kind of person that always wanted to stop drinking. And listen, I know there's a lot of people out there that say they want to, control their drinking, drink less. But if there was a button that just removed the desire to drink altogether, would you press it? But the most important part of this is figuring out why you would press it. Maybe for you, it's going to be about, being more present for your partner, being more present for your children. Maybe it's so you can reach your health goals, right? Run a marathon, drop 20 pounds. Maybe it's something like that. And maybe for you, you just want a life where you feel free, where you feel this sense of freedom and you don't feel like alcohol's holding you prisoner in a way. See, for me, I was just totally sick of alcohol. I was sick of the pain that it was causing, how it was making me feel. The other thing is I knew that it was the one thing holding me back in life to really getting what I wanted. But the deepest reason is this fear that I would get to my deathbed one day and I would look back at my life and feel regret. I'd feel like, damn, I could have done so much more. I could have been so much more. Again, these are my reasons. I want you to come up with your own. And in fact, what I'd love you to do is write a comment down below of some of the answers that are coming up from the work that you're doing right now. What's popping up? It'd be really awesome for you to share it with other people to help other people get inspired to do this as well. Now, the fourth question is, if you had kids or if you have kids, would you encourage them to drink the way that you've drank? And I know that's a very painful question, but I want you to answer also with this question is, why? Why would you encourage them or not encourage them? And listen, I'm hoping that you answered that you wouldn't encourage them, but you need to figure out why. So again, pause the video and start writing some reasons why you would not encourage your children to drink the way you've drank. And if you don't have kids, maybe you could think of a younger friend, a younger sibling, you get the point. And the fifth and most important question I've got for you today is, what's stopping you from drinking? If you can identify what's stopping you, what's holding you back, then you can fix that problem. For some people, maybe they need a support network. For some people, they know that they put alcohol on a pedestal and they know they need to reframe the way they view alcohol. Maybe they know that that's why they can't stop. Maybe for others, they need skin in the game. They need to make a financial investment in themselves. That's what's stopping them. I don't know what it is for you. You need to figure that out. If you do want help stopping drinking and you don't want to do it on your own, then click the link in the description and you can book a call and you and I can see if my program could be a good match for you. The Sober Clear program, we work with business owners, professionals, we help people reframe how they view alcohol, and then we use coaching to really focus on the future. And again, please leave a comment down below of the reasons that have come up for you in this video. Have a great day.